Tip-top Boston people, I hope you're well. A lot of you asked for this video, so here it is. You're wanting to know what are my secrets to running a 3 hours and 2 minutes marathon at the age of 62. So I'm going to go through the 3 key areas, so be sure to watch all the way through, because at the very end I'll talk about the 4th magic sauce ingredient. It's on top of those 3 that I believe makes it work. But before I go into that, here's a little word from our sponsor. Only joking, I'm the sponsor. Yes, if you are looking for some one-to-one coaching, drop me an email, potewithpace@gmail.com, whatever your level, and we'll see, as I've got a couple of slots coming up where maybe I can help you get the best out of your running. Yes, drop me an email and we'll see what we can do. So without further ado, let's continue with the jiggy jog and talk about the 3 topics, areas that helped me get a 3:02 at the age of 62. So as I've mentioned, 3 areas that I'll be talking about, not forgetting the magic sauce at the very end. So be sure to give this video thumbs up, subscribe and hit that alarm bell. The 3 areas will be the training that I do, second one will be nutrition, third one is all about recovery. So without further ado, let's talk about the training. The training, wow, what can I say about the training? I follow the advanced marathoning training book, the lowest mileage kilometrage on the plan, and just a 12-week plan. I've left a link in the description if you want to buy the book. It's an affiliate link. If you want to buy the book, where there's lots of training plans in there, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, 20 weeks, 100-mile weeks if you want to do that. But I was on the low mileage week. But for me, whilst I was following that training plan, none of it went to plan. Yeah, none of it, absolutely zero. So I had no justification to run that time at all, because none of the plan happened. All the marathon pace training runs that I had either had to get aborted or was nowhere near the pace, because I had all sorts of issues. From December, emergency ambulance call, suspect heart attack, dog bite in January, going into A&E, and also norovirus end of January, beginning of February, diarrhea for about a month, having to do runs around this area, loops, a small loop across the river, because I needed the toilets like every 15 minutes. So you can imagine, if a training plan said go at marathon pace, that weren't happening. So most of my training runs, when they did happen, were this, just easy jiggy jogs. So if you want to know the secret to training, whatever training plan you follow, just keep it consistent. Whether it's regular slow runs like this, if you want to fit in any short sharp training sessions, I did manage to fit in some whilst I attempted those VO2 max. Again, none of them hit the paces I needed to hit. I just didn't have that level of fitness there, and that's why, based on that training, I had no reason whatsoever to run anywhere near 3 hours. I would have been lucky to get away with 3 hour 15. But let's share more about the other 2 ingredients, because it's not just the training. So my takeaway for you is keep the training consistent. On to number 2, nutrition. Now, nutrition is often a hotly debated topic, because there's no set formula. Yeah, I'm never going to produce a video what I eat in a day. Totally pointless. Mind you, it get lots of views, so maybe one day I'll produce that, because people just watch it because they want to watch me eating things for a day. Hey, if that's your thing, great. But in terms of what I eat, geez, it's just a balanced diet. Eat what you enjoy. I don't do any calorie monitoring or anything like that. I don't believe we need to. And for me, the key thing is enjoying what I eat, and then a few days out, carb loading. A few days out from marathon, we carb load. So we start upping the intake of carbohydrates. That's it really. Nutrition, drinking regularly, making sure it's all regular. The same as the training, keep the nutrition consistent. So for me, I love pasta and pizza. That's what works for me. I do have Indian takeaways, Chinese takeaways, all sorts of food, McD's, KFC's. I just enjoy what I eat, and I think the more we enjoy what we eat, the better you'll feel about yourself and the better your nutrition will be. We don't need any fancy milkshakes or other hacks, CBD oils. Jesus, you don't need any of that. No, you can have it if you want. You are entitled to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's not for me to say. I'm just saying what I do. Third one we're going to cover, recovery, which is often the most important. Recovery, yes, the third topic. This one I believe is more important than the nutrition and training. And getting into my 60s, it's essential that I recover fully before the next session. And in a way, whilst I couldn't hit any of my sessions or trainings and just doing it at an easy jiggy jog, that in fact probably helped me recover easier. But one of the things, to say 100% things I don't do for recovery, I don't get in an ice bath. No chance. I'd rather have a hot bath, hot shower. I 100% don't wear any of these fancy leggings that cost £500 that pump around your leg and help the blood flow. Nah, no time for that. What I do 100% is make sure I get a good night's sleep every night. That's why when it comes to the night before race day, when I'm all excited and nervous, don't get much sleep, it doesn't make that much difference and I don't stress about it. Which leads me on to the magic sauce of number 4, but I'll leave that to the very end. I'll do a summary now. In summary, I only have one word, and that is consistency. Consistency, consistency. Whether it be training, nutrition, recovery, all three is to be consistent with all three items. You're consistent with all three, you have a good balance, and you'll have great preparation for your next marathon race. But I know you want to know, what's the magic sauce? Yeah, the magic sauce. That magic sauce, yes, I did do a brief YouTube short which a lot of you concurred with. It's the thing that determines your altitude, and that is your attitude. Yeah, my attitude is a good attitude. I don't have any fake positives, fake it till you make it, or any of that nonsense. There's deluges of that on social media, and I always say the proof is in the pudding. Look at how they get on race day, see what happens there. The 10, 12, 16, 20 weeks beforehand is diddly squat, in my opinion, compared to what happens on race day. So if you have the right attitude, it will get you the best result. Almost, not irrespective, because we've got to get our training in, we've got to get the nutrition in and the recovery, but if we go in the right attitude, we will get the best result we can on that day. And I believe with that, I think we can go onwards and upwards and have a Boston time. I hope you've enjoyed this. Look forward to seeing you soon, and be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that alarm bell, and see you at the next epic adventure.